I honestly do not care about because I was pretty bored of that one. It just didn't catch my interest like the other ones did. Might notice there's a couple more here now. Specifically, Pirates of the Sword Coast and Infinite Dungeons. We will go with the last one that was included before we start with these two. I'm pretty sure they'll still work. Let me see. Oh, yep, it'll go. Kingmaker, though. We will create a new character. I'm pretty sure this one's actually finished. I'm gonna be a druid. I haven't been a druid yet. They're pretty much like clerics. Gender. Male. A human male. That's pretty obvious, a druid. Here's another one. Or you could be a tree. Try that. A druid. Chaotic neutral druid. It's good to me. Animal empathy. Lots of that. Concentration. Heal. Lore. Persuade. And... I don't know. Appraise. Weapon proficiency druid. Sickle, spear, quarterstaff, dart, sling. Cannot gain proficiency with other weapons. Oh, I want to use a scythe. So I could call it a scythe the whole game and piss people off. Oh well. What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? Aside from the obvious, like, combat casting and spell penetration. Let's just go for the obvious, I guess. Oh, hey. Dire rat, of course. Skitters the dire rat. Manly. Creepy. No. The dog is going crazy again. That dog is always going crazy. What is up with that color? Ew, I don't like it. It's gross. Looks good. Zombie.
Get on them! Attack, I say!
Death is coming for you! You're going down! You can't win! Quickly, I need healing. I could use a hand here. We've got company. Fall back. Fall. Is that the best you've got?
Is that the best you've got? Rinse crown. Sure, why not? I don't even care. That's good. Let's go, I'm a druid. Friend the Flaming Azar Calibas turns to you, breathes heavily from all the running and fighting the last few hours. His eyes, the rest of the group, trying to gauge their coordination and the fact that I need to take a drink. And he says, what's wrong with this guy taking a drink when he should be reading? Companion sifts the air and licks the blood from a superficial cut on his arm. He does not seem as winded as the others, but his craven ways have kept him from most of the fighting. The Rakasha just mumbles to herself, obviously trying to recall some of the spells she has already used, and doubtful she has many more left. He uses, she tries to catch her breath, and absently rubs against a horrible scarring on her face. She has carried ever since you met her. Well, sorry about that scar. Didn't mean to attack you repeatedly in the face. Wow, this is our party? If these have their actual natural abilities, this is going to be ridiculous. Rakasha and Wererat especially. No, we're just
the enemy lies just ahead. We have to intervene before they seize the keep.
No! No! We flee! Let them have the keep! We're too late!
You've led us this far, Trip, only to...
It's the woods! They twist and turn, Jaboli! Trip hoped we'd get through in time, but it's too late! Come, Trip will lead us back to safety.
No one's going back, Trip, especially not you. We're late, but we're not too late. Now, did anyone spy a glimpse of their leader?
No. They've led us on a merry chase north, but always stayed a step ahead.
Trip's gained us some time through the woods, but not enough. They'll set fire to the keep.
Stupid! Trip said we could not fight the big masked man. Not strong enough are we, so now we shall die. We run, we hide, and maybe we live.
I'll not flee from this or any other foe. We are not cowards. We march for the keep's gates, and we make our stand against them there. What do you say?
How many do we face? Best guess.
Hundreds! Trip smells them, yes! Kobold, orcs, goblins, and ogres. Too many for us, I tell you.
This guy sounds like he came straight out of a Saturday morning cartoon, like back in the 80s.
He usually exaggerates, but I fear Trip is right this time. What do you wish to do?
We stay and fight.
I too will face our foes. Perhaps today we will finally rest.
I'm going to die.
You are all willing to die? My voices, they tell me to run. Trip wishes to leave here. Why do we not all leave?
Bollocks. Shut your cowardly mouth, Trip. We march from this place and face our foes. We must slay the masked man at any cost.
Perhaps Trip should run and gather reinforcements?
Oh, yes! That is a splendid idea! Trip will run far and wide, warning everyone of impending doom.
It would take weeks for forces to be mustered. By that time, the keep will have fallen and the masked one will have moved on, leaving nothing but a smoke and ruin. If we're to stop him, it must be now.
No! Trip does not wish to die. Will no one flee with him?
We face them together, and with honor.
We welcome you, Mistress Death.
Creepy.
This will be your final opportunity.
Whoa, dude.
Surrender, Cyan. I leave you
Your
no
voice.
other choice.
on the wall. Use your friggin' bows. Don't. This guy is like in a permanent echo room. Oh, that's not that big. Were-Rat could take that on his own if he has his damage reduction. Oh, he doesn't. You are the worst Were-Rat ever. Okay, hey, I'm level 10. Do I have any spells prepared? I do! Okay, guys, give me a minute. Wow. I am the best. A little oversight on their part, I'm thinking. I guess they couldn't set everything up for every class, though. Alright. Okay. Lightning Storm and Firestorm and Ice Storm. Catch!
My teeth are snap at your ankle!
You may as well give up right now.
That was fun. Go, Skitters!
My teeth are snap at your ankles and make you dance!
Yeah, I killed one. Haha!
Death will take one of us.
Ooh, sneak attack. Mercenaries have cut through their ranks. You mean, not just through, but across, back, forth, left, right. Seems the sincere princess amidst the chaos of all the battle. Towards you, his eyes glinting, and dark pools of liquid behind his visor.
Too late. Too late. The keep shall be mine, and the destiny that comes with it. History will remember you as nothing but another corpse upon the battlefield.
Unmask yourself, coward.
We not want to see. We not want to know.
And give you the dignity of seeing your better's face? Never! I am better than you. Better than all your kind.
Enough talk. It's time I killed you.
On the contrary, it is you who dies today.
Am I getting railroaded to death?
Yenna! Thank the gods you've arrived.
Stand back. I'll shield who I can.
Now, Yenna, now!
Whoa! What a jerk!
Wake up. Don't be such a nuisance. It's time you wake up.
I don't
So, you do live. Good. I was starting to worry there.
Hi. Seems like it must be important, but trust me, right now it is not. We are on a rather short time frame here, and you must get into that cape, preferably with little fanfare. First, we're going to have to do something about the state of your companions, and you will need a weapon, but that's my job. The fog of death has clouded your memory a bit. Don't waste time with petty, unimportant questions. Wait, What do you absolutely need to know? Where are my companions? Scattered across the battlefield with nightfall upon us. I imagine the rats are probably gnawing on their bones as we speak. You must get to them now! Kind of weapon? I forget what weapons druids are proficient in. Specialty. Change on. Once. Club, quarterstaff, double, nothing, exotic, sickle, pole arms, spear. Sure. No. Spear, club or quarterstaff. Let's go with the spear. Oh, what do I do now? You were becoming quite powerful before your untimely death, but you were dead so long I had to steal your life to bring you back. I'm level 1 now. But I have... Oh! Ah! Skitters, help me! Guess I shouldn't have wasted all that time setting these up.
Feel the energy that comes with the kill. You are an expert at this, remember? Death is one of your many callings, one you excel at.
Skirted by out whom the voices belong.
Like a reflex, the instinct comes naturally to you. Remember. Now, I shall raise the spirits of your dead companions, but for each one I save, one must be sacrificed. You must speak to them and decide whom you will take and whom you will banish.
What happens to the ones I banish? Spiritual death in exchange for the lives of those who remain. Oh, I already know which ones I want. I want the Rakasha and the Wizard, and if I can, the Dwarf, or Azer, or whatever he is. Calabast. Let's do this first. We're keeping skitters. First, the rat, the were-rat, because he's a rogue, and rogues are handy. Above its torn and ravaged body, there is Stad with a glassy look and listens to an inaudible voice. Finally, he sighs and looks at you.
Choices, choices. They are yours to make, so says the new voice. For a voice in my head, it certainly seems to be most persistent. The other voices don't trust this new voice. I can be a good helper. Really, I can. No one moves through the shadows or picks a lock quite like Trip. And forget about traps. I take care of them for you. Yes?
What other voices are you talking about? No voices. No, my good friend, there are no voices in here. Whisper, shut up. You must not speak so loud. He might hear you. You can find things? I'm very good at finding things that no one else can see. You like things, right? Something plenty of treasure. That's kind of a greedy thing to say. Oh, I am chaotic. I've made a choice. I'd like you to return to help me. Oh, I have to tell them I don't want them? Harsh. Longsword. Helmet. Stupid helmet. Oh, it's lost. Short bow. I can't use a short bow. What kind of frickin' druid am I? Soul Harvester.
I am listening to you.
What are you waiting for then? I shall destroy you first.
I am listening to you.
Okay. You're creepy and I don't like you anymore. I'll take that. Okay, oh, there's the Swizzard. The Swizzard. Got Trip. Oh, I guess I only had 4 companions. Okay. Jabole.
This is not a test I envy you, my friend. Still, I would rather be alive than dead. I assume that the voice speaking to me also spoke to you. So, what shall you do?
I don't know. The druid would be useful, except I'm already a druid.
Will you choose the path of wisdom and discernment and choose me for an ally? Oh, what a typically Rakshasa thing to say. Sorry, I didn't mean it that way.
You mean I shouldn't choose you? Why should I choose you? Far limited in my comparison. As before my banishment, people strip me of my sorcerer's powers, leave me to learn something new. A wizard. Why were you exiled? What skills can you offer me exactly? Magic, intelligence, knowledge of tactics, and ability to discern the motivations and lives of others. What deceives you? Except you. You would deceive me. What a magnificent package. Sounds good to me, honestly. I mean, as a druid, I'll be able to summon all sorts of crap anyway, so warrior useful, but he sounded pretty bossy too. Thanks for the opinion. That's all my questions. I would like you to return to help me.
Death is not so terrible. Finally, I can go and be happy as I never could be in life. You know well how hard these years have been to me. The others all want to live, so I make your choice easier. Take 2 of them and leave me be.
That will not be pleasant for you. There's something waiting to torture your soul. It's not real, is it? And I guess you shall die. I have made a choice. Not choose you. I'm already a druid. Bye. Huh, they went up. I thought they were gonna go down. Alright, Trip. Up and at 'em.
Oh, You've come to cast Trip down into the darkened halls of death. I am so sure of it. Please, do not do this thing to me.
Oh, I think it's hilarious. Yes. Come on. Up and at him. He keeps his little skull thing. Oh, let's put on the armor. Okay. Sorry, dude.
Ah, they finally got me. Glad I am to have toasted to Mistress Death last night, since I see that I have some inkling of the choice you face. Your friend haven't explained it to me. I'm sure you would not want to lose my brawn and my cheerful disposition, now would you?
But spells. Why are you on fire? I'm an Azar, a dwarf from the plane of fire. I may be surrounded by flames, but I can control them when I want to touch something without burning it. I'm largely immune to fire-based attacks, which can be quite handy. Do you have any other questions? What skills? Power of my attacks is formidable. Whether it be against a foe or a locked door. Wow. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna save it here. And I will be back in a moment, okay guys? Wow, I'm not even sure what to label this as. Should it be Shadowguard, whatever, or King? I'll split the video at the Shadowguard ending. So I'll be back in a moment.